Hello my friends, welcome to another video. This time around we're gonna talk about Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Sport. This is a fragrance that came to the market in 2017, so last year, and this is a flanker to the original Guerlain L'Homme Ideal. This is, as the name implies, a sportier variant, a fresher variant to the original, but basically it keeps the same DNA that the original L'Homme Ideal has. And talking about the notes, let's list them very quick. And we're gonna have some very interesting notes in this fragrance, just like in the original. And we get in the opening some fresh spices with almond and aquatic notes. We also get neroli in the heart of the fragrance, and we get patchouli, vetiver and coumarin in the base. Basically, to me, this is one of the best sport fragrances, if you want, that I've tried in the past years. And to be honest with you, this is the first Guerlain fragrance that I actually enjoy wearing, and I actually like it. Basically, my issue with Guerlain is that all fragrances that I owned and still own from the house of Guerlain are giving me some problems in terms of performance and projection. Basically, they don't last on my skin. I don't know, but this is the only house with which I have this problem in terms of, let's say, skin life for the fragrance, and also in terms of projection and whatnot. So that's why I don't really buy Guerlain fragrances. And this one actually was a blind buy that I made, and basically is the first one that I really like. As you've seen in the note breakdown, we have some interesting notes, especially the almond, which isn't the easiest or the fresher note in the whole composition, but Guerlain reinterpreted the almond note, making it sportier, and it truly feels like that, at least on my skin. Basically, in terms of performance and projection, I get about 10 hours of skin life from this fragrance, and also a very good projection for the first 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Afterwards, the scent becoming a bit of a skin scent, but it still projects moderately for at least 2 hours, and only afterwards it's gonna become a full skin scent. You're gonna feel some wisps now and then, but that basically is, in terms of performance, what I get from the L'Homme Ideal Sport fragrance. A lot better than what I usually got from Guerlain fragrances. And I still have in my collection Guerlain Vetiver Extreme, which to me is one of the biggest disappointments in terms of fragrances, because that one basically doesn't last at all on my skin. I have some big problems in terms of performance with Vetiver Extreme, and that's why I wasn't, how should I say it, very convinced that this purchase will be better than Vetiver Extreme, for example, the last one that I bought from them. But fortunately, and I'm very happy about this fragrance turned out to be very nice smelling, first of all, and also very good in terms of performance. I get a lot of the almond and the aquatic notes on my skin. I also get the neroli in the heart, and I also get the vetiver and the patchouli in the dry down. So basically, this isn't a shocking fragrance in terms of smell, but you're gonna feel every single note. Not very potent, the coumarin in this note, and there are some other ingredients, some other things inside this fragrance that I don't really feel, but I do get the vetiver, the patchouli, I get the neroli, I also get the aquatic note, especially combined with the almond. And this is an all-day fragrance if you want. Good for work, good for casual wear and whatnot, free time activities. And I don't know, if you want to go to the gym, you can also wear this. It's very fresh. Also, it has a hint of herbaceous and also woody. And basically, I like it. I like it very much. As I said, an all-day fragrance. Mainly you can wear this all time round if you want, all year round if you want, and it does perform really well, at least on my skin. Nothing too fancy. I wouldn't say that this is a unique fragrance. What's unique about this fragrance is the almond note and the way it was transformed into a fresh note. I really like it. That's the only unique thing about this fragrance. Otherwise, it doesn't smell generic. It doesn't smell, I don't know, artificial, if you want, synthetic. It smells really nice. It's a crowd pleaser in this respect. Age group, I think that everybody could wear this. There are some small similarities with Bulgaria cu Amara, if you want, with Boucheron Jaipur Summer Edition, if you know that fragrance. There are some similarities in terms of smell, mainly because they share some common notes, but that pretty much does it. I've seen a lot of people complaining on Fragrantica and whatnot about the scent, about the performance, about how it isn't too unique, if you want, and things like this. Unfortunately for them, I don't share their opinion. I consider this fragrance to be very good on its own, and actually I can also encourage you to buy it if you find a good price for Homme Ideal Sport. This is still Guerlain. We are talking about one of the oldest fragrance houses in the world, and what I like about their fragrances is the fact that the composition is always made out of the best natural notes. So talking bad about Guerlain and Guerlain products, I cannot share this vision, unfortunately for them. A good fragrance on its own, it won't blow your mind away, but still I consider that it may impress you in the way that it smells and also, most importantly, performs. Guerlain Homme Ideal Sport, give it a try. You may actually enjoy it just like I am. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Until then, as always, my friends, be safe, be good. Peace.